What's the chance you're calling me out? What's the chance I'ma hear it coming out of your mouth? Yeah. What's the chance you're putting me out? What's the chance I'ma hear? I don't love you.
Hello everyone, it's your girl Crystal back at it with another video. Oh my goodness, nostalgia at its finest. I have not said that in quite some time. Anyways, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the videos that I made for the month of June, where I really did buckle down and took my health a bit more seriously. Right now, obviously, I'm a little bit stagnant because what I'm going through physically, it is affecting my functionality, but I feel that it's slowly recovering, and as soon as I'm fully recovered, we are back on it. I'm still good though. I've been losing weight, but unintentionally, only because I can't really eat properly. Why am I acting like I don't tell y'all everything? Okay, you know what? I'll just tell y'all. Like, I think I damaged my right eardrum, so that's affecting my whole right side of my face. It's always in pain, and because of that, my jaw's very like tight and locked, so even eating hurts. So I haven't been eating properly as well, just because I can't chew, right? And it does affect my functionality in a sense where that I do get headaches very frequent. I'm not really on my phone, and although I do work, like I try it really delays everything that I need to do. I am taking medication though, don't worry. I'm still taking it. I'm not there yet fully, but you know, I'm just praying that I will be healed and I'm still good. It's not affecting my mental health, so you know, we're still vibing, just slower pace. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about just my last year in my 20s. So obviously in one of my June videos, I did state that I turned 29 this year on June 13th, and obviously 29 is going to be my last year in my 20s, and I really wanted to reflect on what I wanted to do for my last year. So I did write some goals down. I did break it down for y'all in this book here, and let's just talk about it. Although I'm putting this in, if I don't reach any or one of the goals, I'm not gonna let it affect me. The whole purpose of me writing this down is to have a little bit of a plan in mind and just taking every day by intention, and just being aware of my actions in every moment of my life, starting now till I turn 30, which obviously, you know, all I want is just growth. So first and foremost, the thing that we are gonna talk about is obviously the one where I feel like majority of y'all followed me for or subscribed to my channel for, which is physical goals. I did go down to 225, so that's where I'm at right now. But my physical goals for, let's say, by the end of this year at least, is hopefully to hit at least 200 pounds. I'd be happy about it. If not, if it's like a pound or a few pounds off, I'm still Gucci. The fact that I'm closer to it, it really helps. So that's like about what, 25 pounds to lose within the remainder of this year, and it's currently, I believe it is end of July, so August is hitting. Overall, before I turn 30, I would like to be under 200 pounds. I really have to dig in deep as to how I'm doing it. I'm not trying to do it the unhealthy way, of course. I am trying to do it in a sense where it does give me sustainability and overall balance, okay? You've seen me meal prepped, but I've also been eating out at the same time if I'm out with my friends, and that's the type of lifestyle that I want. I don't want to restrict myself to the point where I can't live life. I'm just hoping to be able to do this with a balanced nutrition and not restrict myself while living my last year in my 20s. You know what I mean? One of the things that I want as a consistent basis is to hit 10,000 steps a day. I have been doing these things called prayer walks, where I just walk for a good amount of time and just pray and worship God, listening to worship music and whatnot. And it really does help me ease my mind and just really thank God for what he's done with my life. I really want that to be in my routine by the time I hit 30, and it's not even like a second thought to me. Lastly, I would want to have a consistent at least three workouts in a week that could either consist of weightlifting or cardio. So I don't want to limit it to just weightlifting, of course, because cardio is very important. Things are probably gonna change a little bit because I need to get some of my finances sorted, and that is probably gonna be the reason why I might put a pause in my gym membership, because I do pay bi-weekly and it is pretty expensive. So we might go back to like doing Chloe Ting and just at-home workouts, which y'all, honestly, if y'all are the OG subscribers, like that's how it all started, which was Chloe Ting. So we may do that. I just have to research a bit more about what kind of YouTubers are out there and the videos that I would enjoy doing, the workouts that I would enjoy doing, because at the end of the day, I am doing this for my happiness. But yeah, those are the physical goals that I would like to hit by the time I turn 30. So let's go. So next is obviously what I've mentioned before about my whole pausing my gym membership. So we'll talk about my finance goals. I am going to be debt free by the time I turn 30. I am still paying off my student loans and, you know, obviously credit card, that's gonna be a daily thing, but there is a huge chunk that I would like to pay off. So that is my goal. I just want to be stable in my finances, and I think that's a really big thing that a lot of people want to achieve in life, especially in this economy. It is a little bit harder than usual. How is that gonna work? I need to budget. You know, I've been doing a little bit of cash budgeting, just a mixture of cash budgeting but also leaving things in my bank account as well. So I'm trying to find the sweet spot for having the both of them, because I do feel like when I was cash budgeting, I was saving a lot of money because I would just put it to the side. I wouldn't touch that money. I don't know if I want to start this by the time I hit 30, but I hope that I would be financially stable enough where I can start investing in my future. I have no idea how to invest whatsoever. I still have a lot to learn. I do have a couple of friends that do that. I know I can rely on them if I do have any questions, but right now it's not my biggest goal when it comes to my finance goals, but I do want to start thinking about it. And lastly, obviously, make time for my side hustles, you know, which is obviously YouTube. I really do enjoy making videos and whatnot, so why not put more time and effort towards it? I remember just filming when I first started this channel, and that was all I wanted to do, but you know, life struck with me and I had to get a 9-to-5 job and, you know, get my finances intact. And because of that, it's really hard to balance your work life, your social life, and like your passion in life, which is, you know, doing YouTube and just talking to you guys. So I'm hoping to actually put more time for you guys. Sorry if I sound a little weird. It's literally because of I feel like I sound weird because of my my jaw, but yeah. So next is my mental and emotional goals, and one of the things that I want to do is travel somewhere new before I hit 30. I have never been the type to travel whatsoever. All of my vacation days are usually used because I would get sick and burnt out. So I want to take a proper trip somewhere, and one of the places that I want to do is like go to a resort. I've actually never been to a resort, as crazy as that might sound. Nowadays I know everybody has been to Cuba or Mexico, and I haven't yet. So I really do want to at least go to one place outside of Ontario, and I'll be happy and just relax, you know, not think about anything, not think about stress and whatnot. So not think about the fact that I'm an adult or whatever, you know. I also would like to get out of my comfort zone, which I feel like I have been doing, to be honest. Like life has been more fulfilling when I've taken this step to get out of that box that I usually place myself in. For those of you who don't know, when it came to me exploring my faith, I really had to look for a church, and typically I don't like going by myself. I have like really high social anxiety, but for some reason during the time where I was looking for a church, I went on my own, and it was scary. Like I had a bad experience with one church, but then that didn't stop me. When I went to the next church, I found my home church. And from there, I was able to build so many Christ-like friendships, and friendships that I'm so overjoyed to be a part of, and I'm so grateful that I was able to take that step. The reason why I'm saying this still is because I want to continue to get out of my comfort zone, because I've seen the results from it, and it's honestly so beautiful. Another thing that I would want to do is obviously get more organized or consistent with my morning and night routine. I feel like I don't have a solid routine as of yet, and because of that, like there are times where I just feel so sluggish. Having a consistent routine like that helps you mentally and emotionally, and helps you really control the emotions that you may be going through. Because y'all know me, I'm an emotional girl, and if y'all know my sign, I'm a Gemini, so she a little cray cray. I feel like having consistency puts your emotions at bay. Is that just me? I don't know. When it comes to my mental and emotional goals is prioritizing friendships. I've been really hanging out with my friends that I've met at church, and it's been so fulfilling. As adults, like we tend to be so focused on working that we forget the social aspect, and that's what is needed to prevent burnout. That's what I think. Some people are okay with being alone. I truly believe that I am an extrovert. I get my battery or my energy from socializing with other people. So that's what I really want to do, is also prioritize my friendships, because I've noticed that the past few years I've never really hung out with the friends that I had during those times. I was always focused on, let's say, my partner, or just being sad all the time. To cure sadness is to just hang with a friend. Lastly, but not the least, I feel like this is actually the hardest for me to do, but daily affirmations. One of the things that I struggle with a lot is insecurity, right? And I really need to just look in the mirror and find things that I love about myself, because I feel like when I focus on the negative, it really affects everything in my life. I hope that by the time I hit 30, I'd be able to do daily affirmations to the point where I'm so confident and sure of myself, because I am God's daughter, that nothing can make me fumble. And lastly, but not the least, is my faith goals. So obviously one of the biggest pivotal points in my life this year is me obviously rebuilding my relationship with the Lord. And what better way to do it by just increasing my faith in God, or learning more about God and his story. One of the things that I do want to do before I hit 30, I don't know when, is to get baptized. So growing up, I've always been Catholic. I was born as a Catholic, and I was baptized as a baby. But I think there's something so beautiful when you're an adult and you get baptized by choice. So that's been in my heart and in my mind for quite some time now. I just haven't found the right time to get baptized. I know I will, but I think it's gonna happen before 30. I also would love to start serving in my church. I don't know what I'm called to do as of yet. I'm still discerning a lot when it comes to that. So I also want to have a consistent routine by reading scriptures or devotionals daily. I don't have a devotional book as of yet, so it's hard for me to actually read scripture on a daily basis, but it is something that I am trying to actively work on, because I believe the Bible really does give you all the answers that you need. I just hope to one day be able to read scripture every morning, every night, you know, and just have those talks with the Lord. But yeah, that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a very lengthy and talkative video, but you know me, I love to talk to you guys, sometimes just sitting on my bed and just updating you on life. And I wish it was like a Zoom call where we could just, you know, update each other on life as a whole, but that is technically what I want to do in my last year in my 20s. I'm trying to see the positive light in things turning 29. It is such a scary thing that I'm so close to being 30, because it's like, whoa, I'm old, and I don't want to get into that mindset where I feel like, oh, I'm almost 30 and I don't have my life together, because you know what, at the end of the day, it's not even my plan, it's God's plan for me. So whatever it may be, I'm just gonna, you know, ride it. I think I hear my brother's cat. Hope you guys are willing to ride along with me wherever, you know, God takes me. I'ma just be open to it and know that his timing will be so beautiful, and I'm just so excited for it. I really hope you did like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see me glow up throughout my years, you know, 365 glow up, as well as my weight loss journey, you know, obese to beast. Well, let's see how much of a beast I can be, you know, at the end of this all. And yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.